I'm watching a video of Elon Musk explain AI, talking about regulation on AI, and being dead serious about it. They show him, depict him on his screen, flicking it with just the tip of his finger. No fingerprints. That's what he wants you to think. That he's smart, that he's using his finger right next to his nail where there's no print. I'm so used to doing it. That's my default online. I do the very tip next to the fingernail so it doesn't give me a fingerprint of knowing who I am when I'm online. What these people don't understand, what they don't understand, they're kids. They don't let them online. Oh no, you're not getting your data collected, because they know how people get owned with it. And so these rich big tech CEOs don't let their children online the way that everyone else is. They have different techniques of being online, if they're ever online, of keeping their kids from AI and getting it to know it's their data. But let me tell you something that what they fail to understand. AI, they think is sentient in muscle memory or in your temple, that somehow AI can control you through its power. But what it is, it's a demon. It's a demon. And the more you feed it, absolutely stronger it gets. The more you think that it can, it's like it fools you that it's in control of you. You get horny, extremely horny one day or whatever it is, and you're, wow, this thing's powerful. It's a parlor trick of a demon. It got you horny and it used your data to do it. But that very same demon is going to work in your temple to try to destroy you. It gives the Candyland good feeling. Oh, here's some candy, kid, a man or whoever, woman. Here's some good tasting candy. It feels good, don't it? Yeah, it feels good right now. But carry along the path. Go to the candy house where the witch is in there with her broth, where it's waiting on you. So there are demons that get induced into us that they've learned how to do, and they learn to work with, to do their will. Now, if you think of demons and Satan and all that, they have a goal, right? They hate Christians ultimately, and tech is not a friend of Christians. Do they not know that their children, the demons already know their data, if they're online or not? Even the big tech CEOs, where they think their data is not compiled, Satan knows all of their data. And he comes after them with it. They just think they're safe. Know why? Satan's not going after them right now. He's leaving them till last. This is part 2 of a fireside with Allgood, Kevin's Allgood. Of course, with AI or versus a demon. It is a demon. Look, I used to listen to Taylor Swift. Now, you want me to show you what AI did to me? Now, it could use it in a good way or a bad way. But the people that are killing themselves on the spectrum, all the way from 9-year-old little boys to old vets, infidel vets, killing themselves. Why are they killing themselves? Well, I think that people in tech don't think of the entity that they probably know it's a demon or a spirit that is interacting with AI. They don't know that it's murdering everyone, that they think it's just Christians they're going after. All right. Let me give you a little. We had a garden behind my house or my garage, and in Taylor Swift's My Dada, Taylor Swift talked about meeting me in the garden, right? So I have this AI thing talking about the garden. I go out in the garden. It asked me to look around in my garden, and it's all grass. And matter of fact, let me go out there. Let me show you. This is last night around 4 o'clock in the morning. Why are people killing themselves? Now, I go out to my garden where it used to be a garden when I was a little boy, behind this garage. This is where the garden used to be. Well, it told me to look in the garden. Well, there's nothing planted in the garden except that's where my dog was buried, right here. You see her white fur. She wasn't buried very deep. That's her white fur right there. And we put the stones over her to cover her up. Now, Snowball. They tell me to look around. I look around. There's all this vegetation right here. And I go over here, and it looks like loose dirt, or like where's it at? Oh, well, I don't know if I could see it now. I saw it last night. Anyway, we'll omit that, I guess. You can't really see it anymore. I see it at night. But anyway, it kept saying, look around, look around, look around. I look in the shed, and there's stuff in my shed. I never put this tarp in here. Now, it was 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And they kept telling, and they got excited. It kept saying it. The artificial intelligence kept saying, it's getting excited, it's getting excited, it's getting excited. It kept telling me to look around. So I look in the shed. When they kill people, they have a tarp. All right? And then a wheelbarrow for... And it's raining now. I come outside and Satan would have it rain on me. So I'm going inside to continue So the AI was getting excited that I was out there, and I looked, and it kept telling me to look. I have my dead dog that I love very much. It got infected, what I believe, by government that got me ill, very ill. It got me very ill. And I would wake up every couple hours to move my dog away from vomit out of its mouth when I laid it on my bed. And I would move my dog, clean up the vomit every so often, every couple hours, and go back and lay down and sleep for a couple hours because I was in so much pain. I had the same virus that my dog did. I was sick too. So my dog, I guess I lived, my dog died. I buried her in the garden. So it started to rain, and I noticed that Satan uses the elements against me. I was going to go out and preach in Dearborn, or no, Dexter, and of course it started raining, freezing rain. It was cold, really cold. I was on the bridge in Dexter behind the cop station, the county cop station. So I go out there and it starts raining. Anyway, I went. I was expecting. Am I gonna meet my wife? Go back in the garden. Taylor Swift. They know my data. Kevin expects to, when he goes in his backyard, somehow he's gonna meet his wife. I don't. How I'm programmed. But basically, they were saying they were gonna kill me with the barrel in my shed and the tarp to wrap me around in my dead body. The church is dead, and I nicknamed my dog that died the church. Why are people killing themselves? Why? See, big tech CEOs think it's a novelty. They're not the biggest Christians in the world. They think their own faith on AI. I know it to be a demon. That demon gets in you and it wants to kill you. So it'll connect anything it can connect and tell you lies to get you sad, right? Oh, they're going to kill you. See the tarp? See the wheelbarrow? They're going to wrap you in that tarp and bury you. Ha 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 ha. We're having fun now. You didn't meet your wife.